All right, what's going on today, YouTube? Welcome back to your favorite cyclist YouTube channel. Today, we got Superfly here, and we're going to be doing a product review. This is one I've been meaning to do a product review on for quite a while. This product here is going to be my Lezyne Gauge Drive High Volume with the ABS pen gauge. This pump I've had for a very, very long time. Lezyne is probably one of my favorite companies for quality on products. You do pay a little premium for them, but there is nice quality on products. So stay tuned to this video to find out what I think about this pump here and what I think about their company. But first, before we continue, if you are not subscribed and you haven't seen my videos before, make sure you head down below, hit that subscribe button. Enjoy having you guys here. If you already are subscribed and you already seen my videos, make sure you head down below, make sure that bell icon is checked. That way you get notified every time I upload. It's easy as that you don't miss any of my great videos. So moving into the Lezyne pump here. What is so great about this pump versus any other pump? Well, you can kind of see it is a very small casing, very portable, I would say. I've had a few other pumps like this, and this one's by far the most portable and the lightest, best quality here. It's actually made out of I believe it's an aluminum, so it's nice and sturdy, nice and solid. And this is the one I carry on my mountain bike with me all the time. I don't like using CO2 on my mountain bike. I like using it on my road bike. You generally get a lot of a lot of pressure out of a CO2 cartridge, more than I would need in a mountain bike. So I like just riding with this here, just pull my tires up. And this pump here, actually with that ABS pen gauge, actually has a gauge attached to it, so I can set that pressure to whatever pressure I need it to be at. So with this pump right here on the end, it has two caps. One cap right here is pretty much where the air is going to come out of when you pump. So you see it pumps out right there. The other cap is going to be essentially a cap on your hose and your gauge. So we can unscrew this here, and there is your gauge with everything you need. So as you can see the gauge here, this is the high volume. I believe they have the same gauge on the high pressure version as well. It can go anywhere from 0 to 120 psi, as well as bars on the other side. It has a nice spring in there to make sure it is kept at the right pressure. On this side, you can see that would be your press to valve end. And right here, it actually has a pressure release. So before you take this off, you can let the pressure out of the hose and you'll be all set. Now, I really do like this pump here because if you unscrew this right here and we flip it over, that is your Schrader valve right there. So you can use this either bike, either size of valve you have. If you're riding with a Presto valve, your friends are riding with a Schrader valve, you can lend him this pump here and he can pump that up, even though he should be prepared to bring his own pump, but whatever, you can help him out too. So you got your hose out here. You can go ahead at this side, you can just leave uncapped. Some you can cap it with this if you want, but I don't really worry about it too much. You can pretty much here on this end where the air comes out, there's actually threads, and you can just thread this right in. There we go. And there's some O-rings, so as you tighten it up, it will actually seal nice and good. And there's your pumps. I mean, it about doubled in size. You have a nice hose here, which makes it nice and easy. We get our bike here, pull our cap off, and pretty much here, all you got to do, I actually like doing it this other way. I actually like putting the hose on first and then screwing the pump on afterwards. So this here, you just go ahead, thread onto your valve, just like so, until it comes to a stop, which is about there. There we go. And then you get this again. Oh, wrong side. Get this here, and you make sure your threads are lined up and slowly start threading it in. And once it's all threaded in and tight here, you're all set. And then you can start pumping up your tire. Nice and easy. And then once you're all set, you go ahead, let your pressure off. You unscrew this here. Or if you're in a hurry and you're racing, just unscrew it from the valve and you're all set to go. And you just chuck that into your jersey pocket. You don't have to worry about anything. It's not going to hurt it. It's not going to do anything like that. So nice and easy to make this work. Now, there is one issue I had with this, is that the threads that this actually threads into, this is a metal, this is a plastic. So one issue I did have was that the threads did get stripped off inside of here. However, I contacted Lezyne and they got back to me and no issues, no questions asked, sent me out a brand new pump. And I greatly appreciated that because I do enjoy using their stuff quite a bit. So, nice and easy to use. And like I said, this is the high volume, so if you have a mountain bike, this is the one you want. If you have a road bike, get the high pressure. Gonna make your life a lot easier. Pumping up a road bike tire with this would be a pain. It would hurt. I would not want to do that very much. So, so this is a great solid pump. It does come with a mount for your frame if you want to mount it onto your water bottle or water bottle cage bolts. It does have a nice mount with a nice Velcro strap. Never had an issue with that strap. It holds on very, very well. I have not had an issue with that at all. But ultimately, this is just a quick review of the Lezyne Gauge Drive HV, the high volume pump. I enjoy this pump quite a bit. I have, like I said, I have ridden with a few others. A lot of the other ones mount directly to the valve stem, kind of as a whole body. And really that puts a lot of stress on the valve stem because you're essentially kind of pushing right into the valve stem. You're moving that valve stem around all over the place. And I've actually ripped a valve stem off doing that before, and I've seen people do the same thing. So that's why I like this one. Has a separate hose for it, so the hose kind of absorbs a lot of the vibration and the movement versus having the valve stem have to absorb all that. So if you guys are looking for a great pump to put onto your bike, take a look at this one here. I'll post a link in the description below. They also have a lot of other great products. I'll link also to their webpage so you can take a look at all their other cool stuff they have. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you're new to the channel, please head down below, consider subscribing. Greatly appreciate you having you on the channel, seeing all my videos. And until next time, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.